Welcome to the Andrew Money channel. Back again, once again, back. Whatever. You get it. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's story time. And this is my first story time on this channel, so what better way to start off with my first girlfriend and how I got her and what happened and all the crazy stuff. But this will be a two-part video, so be looking out for the second part video. It will be coming out soon this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, whatever, but it'll be coming out soon. So this all started back when I was in kindergarten. So yes, my first girlfriend I had was in kindergarten. And I believe it was my first day actually. So I kind of started school like in the middle of the year. So I did start school late in kindergarten and I never did go to preschool. So this was actually like, my first day of school, being around a bunch of kids. And first day I come in, my teacher name, I believe her name was Miss Rodriguez, I believe. And the way she had her desk set up, they were like in fours, so there was two dudes sitting in front of me and then this girl that was sitting next to me. So, me, how I am, I'm a very, talkative person. I'm good with people and stuff. And I've been like that all my life. So I came in, talking to everybody and stuff. And, we had playtime, and playtime was when I got to know almost everybody in the classroom and stuff. Like I said, I started late in the year, so I had to get to know people. And it was this girl that was kept playing around with me and stuff. She was kind of nice. She looked kind of nice. So we're not gonna give her a name out though. I don't want, but she know who she is. So we're gonna call her Naomi. So this girl Naomi, kept eyeing me and stuff, and was playing around with me and everything. And I got to know her on the first day. And we went to lunch that day, and we sat next to each other. I think she sat next to me. I think we came in, I grabbed my lunch, I sat down. She came in, she sat next to me and stuff, and I'm looking like, dang, yo, I must got it like that, yo. 6 years, 5 years old and stuff, man. I was pulling them, bro. I was pulling them, but whatever. But all seriousness though. She's sitting next to me during lunchtime and stuff, and we were sitting there talking, going back and forth, and she was asking me like, what's my favorite color? And we had like a lot of things in common. Like both of our favorite color was blue. Both of our favorite food was macaroni, I think, or pizza, something like that. I don't know, but we had a lot of things in common though. And we was talking through that whole day or whatever. So my cousins lived across the street from me or whatever. And they was going to the same school as me. And they already started school before me or whatever. They've been going there for a couple years. The older people that was in the family. And so I'm getting out of school and stuff. I run over there because I seen them and stuff. They asked me like, how was your first day? When I was running out, I believe Naomi, was chasing me or whatever. And when I ran over there to my cousin and stuff, they was like, yo, who is that? It was like, who? They looking at me like, who is that girl? Woo. And to think about like, man, we was like that when we was young, but hey, so it was like, who is that? So, I wanted to act like a player, I straight up just told them, I was like, that's my girlfriend. And they looked at me like, stop lying, that ain't your girlfriend. I'm like, that is my girlfriend. I'm like, go ask her, So before they can even go over there, I runs over to her and I'm like, she looking at me, she like, what's up? I'm like, so I kind of just told my cousins now, you was my girlfriend or whatever, because they asked me. And I'm in my head nervous as hell, I'm young and shit. I was just like, I told him you was my girlfriend. And she was like, oh, okay, I could be your girlfriend. I was like, what? You serious? So she's like, no, I'll be your girlfriend. Man, first day of school, I was pulling girls, bro. The first day of school. Like, man. So, they came over there. It was like, you go with him, you go with my cousin. Da, da, da. She was like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. I was like, hey, you know how I do it. You know how I do it. So, oh my God, y'all. To make this crazier, so, first day of school, I got my first girlfriend. Walking home and stuff, we lived like 8 blocks. We lived like straight down from the school, but we live 8 blocks away from the school. But it's a straight shot getting to the school. I get home or whatever, right? So as soon as I get up in there, mom and grandma and them, they ask me like, how was your first day? I'm like, I couldn't wait, bro. I ran up to them like, I got a girlfriend. They was like, a girlfriend? What? They was like, on your first day? I was like, man, I got a girlfriend. So I was just happy, yo. Like I was happy as hell. So, I go in, take off my uniform and stuff, and I put on my outside clothes and I go outside. So my grandmother, they lived in the suburbs or whatever, right? So, it's just houses, big houses everywhere and stuff. So next door to my grandmother was this family named John and Joe. He had this huge yard back there, number grass and stuff, and I think they had a swing back there or something. One of those old swings where it's like a bench and the swing back and forth or whatever. I'm pretty sure somebody know what I'm talking about out there. So I used to, go over there and ask them like, hey, can I come outside? Can I play in y'all yard and stuff? But, I just always ask my grandma first, like, hey, can I go ask them, can I play in their yard? So I'll go over there and stuff, and because my grandmother's backyard and their backyard was sort of connected, but it was like a bush in between their backyard to get to their backyard, but you can like walk on the side of the bush to get back there. So I go around the bush, go up their stairs, I knock on the door and stuff, and I'm like, hey, hey, John and Joe, can I play in your backyard? And they always say, yeah, they was real nice people. So go out there, I'm back there playing around and stuff. I think I was throwing a ball or something. I think my brother was probably out there with me. I'm not for sure. But I'm out there, playing around and stuff. Out there playing around with the ball. And next door to them, I see some kids come out. First 2 boys come out. They out there, they playing basketball. They had a basketball court back there. And they had a yard too. So they out there, they playing around and stuff. And next thing you know, this girl walks out and she gets on this swing. And I'm looking like, man, she look familiar. So I get closer to the gate. Yo, tell me why that was Naomi. Tell me why that was not Omi. I mean, she lived 2 doors away from me. 2 doors away from me. I was like, yo. So I walk up, I'm like, Naomi? And she turned around, Andrew? What? I'm like, you live right here? She was like, yeah. I'm like, I never seen you over here. And man, so man, I found out she stayed 2 houses away from me. It had to get cracking. It had to get cracking. I just found out my girlfriend lived 2 houses away from me. What? The next thing what happened? To be continued. To be continued, guys. So that is the end of this first video. I will be posting part 2 to this video soon, maybe tomorrow or close to the end of this week. So please be looking out for the part 2 of this video, guys. Sneak peek. I had my first kiss. In this video. I'm gonna let you guys know what happened and how long we stayed together. And a little bit more info. She had another boyfriend.